learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right? That depressing shell of a village. Not so much anymore. I just got this letter from the village chief. Alright, let's see. So it's from the office of the chief of the Eyrie. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. So normal diplomatic stuff. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear again from you soon.
Sacrifice? This is it. But how?
I brought this up with leaders from every town in the land.
You did?
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient. I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What? Oh, come on. What now?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord? I agree. It seems rather unnatural.
Yeah, well, it doesn't bother me. I won't get Yona back if I sit here and try to make sense of every little thing. And if there's shades there, I'll just kill them all and be done with it.
Oh dear. Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there. But if that is a trap, who would set it? Who could set such a trap, and why? The only person I could think of would be Shades, but they don't write letters. I mean, I don't think they do. Well, it's gloomy today, but there are no Shades around. Talk about suspicious. Hello? Shades? Shades? Is it going to try to ambush us in this little pass? Because even if there is a trap, Nier loves that kind of stuff.
Impossible. Who knew the Shades had grown so large? And this close to a human settlement, no less.
It probably ran out of stuff to eat up on the mountain.
Tiny! Keep your guard up!
I'm gonna make sushi out of it!
Frightening enthusiasm.
So they do still know what sushi is. Well, that was not such a good idea. Well, so this is the one that's been purportedly eating people, huh? Well, I mean, we knew this was coming. I'm just glad to finally take two of them out. Probably within 24 hours of each other, no less. I say probably because I'm not entirely sure how time in the, gameplay correlates to actual time in the story. Hey! Okay, Nier, get away from it! Nier just kept somersaulting right into it. I'm still not entirely sure how exactly it's able to cause molten... Okay. Well, it's a good thing Nier is no ordinary guy, or he'd be all kinds of dead now. I understand why something like this might complicate the postal system, but now it's dead.
We've avenged the postman. Let's go report back.
A complex machine, huh? It's still strange, though, that no other Shades were around. So Weiss is amazed not only at how big they're getting, but also that they're displaying cleverness. I have to say, these are troubling trends for more than two reasons. But we've seen much bigger Shades already. You know, much bigger. In, say, the Eyrie. But of course, that's because it's the Eyrie. That place was destroyed anyway. This one is near seafront. And that's not good. Ah, seafront. I suppose that even if life here is a lot harder than it still was, the town is just as beautiful. I'm really amazed that there's not even any graffiti anywhere. Why, even the ancient Romans had tons of graffiti, if Pompeii is any indication. Anyway, what are we walking around for? Nier doesn't have time for these kinds of social niceties so much anymore. Which is probably a bad thing, but...
Hey.
I killed the Shade in the Southern Plains.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to do about all the postmen who quit, but I guess I'll figure something out. Anyway, here's your reward. Well, wait, how many of those missing cargo pieces have we gotten back? Here. So we have a few pieces of cargo. I suppose we should probably bring them back to that old woman. Not sure what exactly she's shipping that would be in so many crates. But where is she anyway? She was down by the beach, I think. Well, you're the woman who was looking for that diamond. Where's the old woman? I could have sworn she was around here somewhere. Oh, hey! You're still in the shipping business, huh? Our fishing trips get longer and longer, but there's just nothing out there anymore. Ecological disasters have done in many a civilization. Let's hope that this isn't going to be one of them. Of course, civilizations don't fall overnight, just as Rome wasn't built in a day. But where's that old woman? Seriously, wasn't she around here somewhere? Ma'am, you wouldn't happen to have seen her, would you?
Hello.
The Shades haven't hurt anyone here yet, but we're not taking any chances. All strong men have been drafted into the town security force. I fear our lack of trade will lead to food shortages. Guess you'll just stand there looking at the dried up fountain. Or it's not a fountain, it's a public sink. Like public faucets. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that woman is nowhere to be found. How strange. Not sure why I got a Fishing Tip 3 tutorial just then, but whatever. I mean, Nier's an advanced fisherman now. Kid, you okay? I don't know, I see you're playing in a pretty daring place. But if you want to play there, you have every right to. I'm not going to stop you. Oh, no. No, not him again. Where's that old woman? Well, I mean, I guess we still probably need to get a lot more cargo back than 2 boxes. It's kind of weird, though.
Oh, hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine? Yeah, I know about it. Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, all right, buddy? Anyway, there's this place called the Lost Shrine. It supposedly contains a very rare tree. I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of the tree's root. Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of root. I'll do it, but you have to stop calling me buddy.
He's probably willing to do that. Here's that bridge where I'm sure many travelers besides that soldier's family were killed by Shades.
I couldn't fathom that village opening a mercantile. Must have truly opened their minds.
You think so? I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
That place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
So she's from the area? I mean, I knew that's where we met her. I didn't think she was a native, though. No wonder she is so bitter with how the people there treated her, man. Is she really a native of the area, though? I don't know. I feel like whenever that journal entry showing the comment about how Kaine's put together in all the right places from Devila comes up, it always flashes by too quickly for me to be able to read the whole thing. Maybe I'm a slow reader. I read a lot, but I never said I was fast about it. Really, I often envy a lot of people who seem to be much faster at that sort of thing than I am. Also, Weiss uses the word mercantile as a noun. I'm not saying it's incorrect usage. I mean, he's been hearing the English language longer than I have. But I've never heard it used that way. I've only ever heard mercantile as an adjective. Ambush? Hello? No? I guess not. I thought Kaine was returning with us. Well, if she wants to stick around outside town, then she has every right to. Well, I guess we need to go see the chief, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go see the chief. Woo! Now, I have to warn you something about this place, Emil. The folks here aren't the most accepting in the world. On the contrary. They're very interested in body shaming. And your body... Well, I shouldn't even be talking about this, but you know what I mean.
You'll be destroyed! All of you!
All of who? All two of us?
I'm scared. I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, the people here still have some trust issues, huh?
You! I know you!
Yeah, I'm the guy who's been killing shades like no one's business. Thank you very much. Wait, holy crap, are they actually... There's actually merchants here! I can't believe it!
Hey!
I just want to support your business. An actual... They actually are selling here. They never did repair that destroyed deck, though.
Sup?
That's not the voice I would have thought you'd have, but... Come back anytime. I guess it's more like, come back anytime. I'm speechless. Ma'am? Sir? They don't want to talk. I understand that not everyone wants to talk, but I can't believe it. They weren't lying. This town actually is opening shops. I might have taken the wrong route, but I still found something miraculous, really. I'm astonished. Well, let's see what the chief knows about sacrifice. I mean, if the mercantile part of the letter was true, and that was the unlikely part, then heck, he probably does know something about this. Emil, you have no idea how lucky you are to not have to climb up each rung, putting your fingers right there where people's shoes had been. It's just not clean. I mean, your shoes are on the ground, and the ground is dirty. I mean, that's where animals pee. That's not very clean.
I'm scared. I don't trust anyone. You'll be destroyed! All of you!
Well, there's still plenty of crazy folks here, though. Very windy place, isn't it? Well... Chief, I'm hoping that you're going to have some answers for us. We've come a pretty long way trying to get here. Hey, Chief.
Hey,
We're here from Popola's village. It's all over. I'm here to ask about the letter you sent. Our days are numbered, our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
Okay, that's enough. We know you wrote the letter.
I don't know about any letter.
Oh, god damn it.
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something. Yeah, like at the market, for example. Or maybe this house right here.
You! I know you!
Yeah, this is still the worst place in the world. Let's be honest here, the Shadow Lord's place is probably worse, but I haven't seen it. I'm just assuming. I wouldn't be surprised if it were that palace that we saw in the dream that was full of tortured human corpses and piles of decaying bodies and casks of blood and stuff. Shadow Lord strikes me as the kind of guy who'd be way into that sort of crap. And we're gonna have to deal with that down the line. Dang it. Well, maybe it's a little callous of me to talk about it in those terms. It's just a bunch of crap. I mean, that's some pretty abject human suffering. It's pretty extreme, in fact. It goes above and beyond normal human suffering. What, Nier? What the hell, Nier? Why'd you do that? Yeesh, some people. All right, Marketplace. You guys know it? Well, there's a guard right there. I bet he knows something.
Huh?
A letter? No, sorry, I can't help you. I have a feeling none of you guys can.
Huh?
Okay, you know what? Let's stop beating around the bush here. We all know this is the guy we need to speak to. Letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Ah, which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you? Exactly. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one.
Everyone? Everyone? Everyone, everyone,
oh crap.
Look out! This man is a shade.
It's a trap!
I thought as much.
So they really are opening a market, but
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking nearby.
What? I got bored.
wait,
Those are the
Kaine?
We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Hey, would you?
Mind if I join you?
No, I don't.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Papa, please! We aren't safe!
I see that.
Fiends, this is all yours!
I don't know what's going on with your town here, okay? And I'm not here to judge. Well, I mean, I have been judging, but that's not why I'm here. Hey, guard, thanks for helping. I really appreciate how much you're doing. Well, the humans are the ones who aren't shades. For example, see this tall guy?
I blame you for all this!
Thanks. I appreciate how forthright you are. Shit, though. Nier just killed that guy.
Get them!
Well, shit. Nier killed a man. But no. It was a shade who did it, right? There were all those shades, it could have been any of them. Yeah. You'll be, if we weren't here, your village would be destroyed right now. Although it's true the shades only laid this trap for Nier. I'm working on it, don't worry. Where's Kaine, though? I thought she came back into town. I've never heard of shades possessing a human, though. Wait, are the people here actually turning into shades?
I can't stand it anymore.
But how? Hey, I don't appreciate people doing that to Emil. Now, if he were anybody else, that fall would have killed him. If he were you, for example.
Deal with this. I don't want to get bloody.
Yeah, I get the whole town is in a state of panic. And I am not surprised either.
Get them!
On the contrary. So, is this town... I know Shade's been gathering here, but does this mean the whole town is... Oh, there you are.
Get out of here! No! I'm not going to abandon my sister!
Kaine, who are they?
Don't believe her. This woman's a shade.
Care to prove it?
My sister! No! You people are the true monsters!
Stay back. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care! She's my sister and I love her!
Oh, she was a shade.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
She's not your sister anymore, kid.
People are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kaine, look out!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You gotta stop this! I'm trying to save you from the shades! Please stop!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Oh, Kaine.
At once.
How many... she's fine. You saw the stuff she's dealt with before. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I understand there's a lot of grief to deal with here. But you gotta understand, okay? There's no saving them once they're shades. This'll be good. Then again, maybe... I mean, really, that guard died earlier because Nier was reckless charging forward with his spear. I should have been more careful. You aren't, but these are shades. And there are just so many of them. There's so many shades. And the issue is that Kaine is still passed out here. Kaine? Wait, was that a kid who was turning into a shade in front of... They just keep coming. I mean, this is by far the most shades we have ever seen in one place.
Put down that weapon! Please, I beg of you!
What are you just regularly turn into shades or something and have been keeping that a secret?
Can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, you know, I'm beginning to sympathize with that feeling. What's wrong with this place? Shades everywhere. They kicked out Kaine because she's part shade. But now, when people here are completely shades and are like attacking us, they expect us to just be okay with that?
Why did you have to come? Everything was fine until you appeared.
That's a fair point, actually, but... Well, I didn't notice all that big cloud
Get
there.
them.
That's your shade. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it.
Ow, Mom, it hurts. What's wrong?
Forget it. You're right, we need to get out of here.
Won't leave her. Not like this.
But there are so many Nier. More shades than ever anywhere else.
Sis! Sis!
Fine. Fine. Care to elaborate? How is this all our fault? There were these shades who had infiltrated your town.
Why did you have to come? Everything was fine until you appeared.
They prefer to just be in ignorant bliss about what's going on here. And so when Nier shows up and reveals the horrible truth, well, people always don't take kindly to the horrible truth, do they? Now then, Kaine.
I blame you for all this.
Wait, there's still one down there, huh? Well,
Ow, Mom, it hurts. What's wrong?
fine. The ones who get away are always the ones who fall down to lower levels. But not
Help me, please!
today. Yeah, I am. I'm working on it, ma'am. Villagers are under attack over there. Oh shit, that's so far away.
I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, I understand. I'd go insane if I lived here too. But your town is dangerous enough as it is. And once again, I understand I can't sympathize with how hard it is to just abandon your heritage, but... Damn it, Kaine. Get up. You gotta get up. Emile, you watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there. Oh, right. See ya, Emile. Emile, don't follow Nier. You have to stay
Why did
guard
you have
over
to
her,
come?
okay?
Everything was fine until you appeared.
I mean, I know she said she didn't need protection. She's her own protection, but like... Oh shit, I took the wrong route.
Put down that weapon. Please, I beg of you.
Why? Like, why?
I blame you for
Is there
all
something
this.
I'm missing here? Is there something I'm missing about what's happening to your town? The area has been... Well, they've been saying the village has been wiped out for years, and you're still going, right? What could that black swirl be? Shades?
Who are the humans?
See, that was close. I almost hit that guard over there.
What's wrong?
Well, that's the end of the story, folks. Not really. The spear is great for knocking armor off of them, at least. Hey, guardsman, I understand that normal people aren't all that great against shades, so I understand that you're, like, not quite
I
able
blame
to...
you for all this.
help us fight them, but you should probably get out of the way. At least. Oh God. This.
Help us, please.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I can hear you this clearly from over here, away from all the houses, though.
Sis! Sis!
See, that guy's standing up. Okay, now he's cowering again. I mean, I would be too. Because, you know, if you're not near, you know, shades are bad news. But if you are near, well, shades are nothing you haven't dealt with many a time.
This beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
Stop! We could kill them all! I can't!
I feel something from within the bulb.
Is it that attack? Oh, I see. The stone axe is a kind of armor.
Is this the true power of the shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
I like your attitude. Oh, we found the weak point. So this... Ah, crap. So this thing has been absorbing the villagers? Well, even if we can't save this village, we don't want this thing to get to anywhere else but here. We don't really want it to get here, but...
Stop! I think those are people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
What do you mean, though, by those?
Tentacles appear to reflect magic.
Like, what are like, who are those? What are you talking about, Emil? There's just one of them. And it's very big.
Such agility.
Emil... Hey, Emil, you're probably right. What are those white things around? Oh dear! Now here are shades. But first, we need to kill the big one. It's that tall fella that's at the root of the trouble here. That's been destroying this town. Look at it looking down on what it's wrought. But does this mean that humans, though, can be turned into shades? Is that what the black scrawl is? I mean, my original theory was that it was...
Smaller enemies has no effect on the leader.
Well, thanks for your advice, Vice. I'm sure glad it came in such a timely manner. Heck, maybe all these other people will go back to normal if we take out this big thing. But I can't think that way, because that means that all these deaths could have been... No, I won't think that way. So, like, were these people ever humans at all, or were they like shades in disguise as humans? And if they were,
Focus your magic on the beast's
how?
center.
I will. killed the small fry.
Look out! Something's coming!
I see. I'm just glad it's not burning straight through this surface we're on. Emil! Emil!
I'll set it down!
Great going, Emil.
Its weak point is located around the back. Attack it from above.
Above.
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around! Get it! Please! Hurry!
The lad can take care of himself. We must circle to the creature's rear.
Well, Emil, I'm glad you had a bit of a turn of heart on this one.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
I know Vice, for God's sake. For the sake of the gods, maybe I should say. Look at the way Nier is climbing. He's climbing like a monkey, Vice. I'm moving here. I'm moving fast, Vice.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
I am not
You
below.
must strike it in the eye.
Are you there yet?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there, Emil. I can see straight in the eye of this devil that would do all of these horrible things. So, is the Shadow Lord's goal to somehow, like, turn all humans into shades? Talk about a selfish goal. That's just like turning them all into your mindless slaves. Well, I suppose... Did we?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Carefully, Emil. It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Yeah, Emil, if you need to catch your breath, that's fine, okay? Now, I'm not honestly sure Nier can handle this on his own, but we can try. Look at it sitting there like a giant onion, right? Just peel the layers away.
We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Your greatest suspicion of what? Of what they're capable of? I don't know what they're capable of.
Unless we slay the core, all hope is lost.
Now, you see, if you really want to help Emil, keep these guys busy while I take out the core, all right? I appreciate it. What if this does destroy the village, though? What would Popola think? I mean, Nier, of course. Well, Nier is a bit of a blind spot, I feel like, because at the same time that he highly values human life, he doesn't think much of shades, and apparently this thing doesn't think much of them either. You saw what it did to those shades? Well, it just shows how thoughtless this monster is. Good job. That was a good job, monster. Gotta give it to you. Shade, onion shade. My God, is there
Unless
nothing?
we slay the core, all hope is lost.
I tell you what, is there no load to which the Shadow Lord would not stoop? Attacking innocents? Destroying a town like this? Well, obviously the answer is
Unless
no.
we slay the core, all hope is lost.
I'm on it.
I am on it. Don't worry about this one, Emil. We got it! When are the Shades gonna get the memo to quit attacking the area?
in real ways. He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved our lives. Didn't you? If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you. It's all right. Don't look back.
Nier. You tell him, I understand you're telling the kid just something to give him the will to keep going here. But you can't be that selfish, can you? A few hundred people there are dead now, Nier. If you hadn't been pushing him that way, maybe he wouldn't be, this wouldn't have happened, you know? But what was going on there? Were the people really shades? I mean, you know, we saw what was there, Nier. I mean, Emil he killed children, Nier. And that was Kaine's home. Or it used to be. She was angry at the Shades for killing her grandma. But Nier, you just... We killed hundreds of grandmas. I mean, Nier. You know, all this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for these damn shades. The thing that we have to remember, though, is that this sort of shade fighting is not that it's pointless, but ultimately it's just treating the symptoms. It's not going for the root of the disease. And the root of the disease is somewhere rather far away